Welcome, my name is Thomas Ledford, aka Taxman88. I'm here to share in this video how to prepare tax returns based on the first week of class and the modules that I put together for my students / clients. So I'm going to walk you through how to fill out these forms inside Drake software, and we get together twice a week for live training sessions to go over the things that we're learning during the week. And so I'm about to get started. I'm already at the Drake software site. I'm already logged in for time's sake. And so I'm going to click on John Smith, which is one of the first clients on your sheet. I'm going to hit open. And so basically I already filled it out, you know what I'm saying, but I'm going to take you through what I've done. The first thing we did is personal information sheet. Personal information speaks for itself, address and all that. These questions are new. They're not new, but part of it is new, part of it's not. Now they put that all on the first page to ask the client dealing with foreign tax accounts and cryptocurrency and bitcoins and things of that nature. So if you own any of those type of currencies or have those type of accounts, the IRS want to know about the money. I don't care if it's overseas, under a rock, inside of a tree, on Mars. Anything dealing with money, the IRS want it on the tax return. That's their goal. They want you to report your worldwide income, no matter where you made it from. And so we answer all these questions, no cost. None of my clients have foreign bank accounts, and cryptocurrency or bitcoins or anything of that nature. So all those responses no. We hit escape. Escape is how you come out of each form, and page down is how you go to additional forms. So if you got 2 W-2s, you're going to fill in the first one. Once you fill that out, you're going to page down and get to the next one. And that's how that works as far as escaping, coming out of a form and going to additional form. So we're going to hit escape, come out of here. We're going to go to dependents. Get one dependent, put the information in, boom, boom. If the dependent has the same last name as the taxpayer or the guardian, you don't have to type that in. The software automatically make that what it need to be. Social, relationship, 12 months, birthday. We answer yes, no. And so what I'm going to do is I'll have other videos that's going to actually cover the questions and how to fill them out correctly. For time's sake and training, they're going to be check marked for you in the correct way. Over here, these are the residency items, so that means anything that's check marked should be in the file. So don't check mark anything over here if it's not in the actual file. In a case where a client doesn't have anything on this list that they brought with them, then you'll use this box to make a note of the situation. That's how that works. For clients who talk about they have dependents that's permanently and totally disabled, they must have a doctor statement or some letter or something from a healthcare professional stating that, and you must check one of these appropriate boxes for that. But if they don't, you got to put a note up in here explaining why. And then down here, if they disable, you click disable. If you have college students who are in college, you'll click this box. And so that's how it works when it comes to filling out this form. And then when you escape, you come out. Escape, you come out. Then we go to W-2. The W-2, you connect that to the taxpayer, and you put in whatever you see on the W-2, the EIN number, the business name, address, all of that, the money amounts. Those things all go right here. Bam. You come out of that. And then what we do next is we fill out the signature forms. This is the PIN number 8879. This is how we sign all tax returns for clients using the number. So the date of birth and my PIN number, along with their PIN number right here, generates automatically. The software does that automatically. So a lot of times the PIN number will consist of the last 5 digits of the social, but that can always be changed at your discretion. And so we hit escape, we come out of that. Then we go to the disclosure forms. Consent to disclose of tax return information. Since we work with other people in the process of preparing returns and processing them, we get permission to be able to send this information over to third parties like the bank and the software company that we work with in order to make the process streamlined and smooth. And so we put the date on here only. And when it's time to print it out, they'll sign off right here. Escape, we do the same thing with this one. Consent to use of tax return information. we put the date only, and so that'll print out. They sign off on that right here. Then we go to identification, put in the identification that belongs here, and you escape to come out. Then right here, if they have anything like child care or head of household or EIC, you fill this form out here. Yes, yes, no, yes, 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 not applicable, not applicable, yes, 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 no, no, yes, no. And so, like I said, we have separate forms for training that'll go through how to fill out individual forms for more clarity. And so that's how that'll work. But for these trainings, these will be strictly just to help you to be able to put together a tax return for yourself and learn how to do it using the actual Drake software once you guys get your computer situations taken care of. So we hit escape. And then what we'll do next, we go to miscellaneous, go right here, put the name, date of birth, check consent. This is consent disclosure, tax return information to other firms. And other firms, like I said, third-party banks we work with. So those are the disclosure forms we had to fill out. And then when it comes to the interest income, that goes right here. Let's say tax with interest. Put the $73 right there. Boom. And so you hit calculate. When you get all these three, when they go green, that's a good sign. But they're verified, you go to view mode. You got some notes. Notes are different than messages. Notes are FYI situations that won't stop you from e-filing the return. Messages are situations where you must clear the message up first in order to process the return, and that's the difference. And so we'll come out of here. And so that's how simple it was to create a return, because this was a basic return that had one person, W-2, 1099 miscellaneous, and that was it. So the simpler they are, the quicker they can be. The goal is to be able to learn how to use the software effectively and efficiently. And then once you learn how to maneuver through the software, then you just add some speed to it to make you more sufficient with preparing returns and getting the client in and out. You don't want to spend more than 20 minutes on a basic return like this, and that's what the paperwork printed and signed off on. You know, anything over 20 minutes means you might have just, communicate with the client a little bit longer than you wanted to, but the bottom line is 20 minutes, 25 tops. And so that's how we prepare a simple return using Drake software with John Smith. And I'll see you in my next video.